Выдвинуться и закрепиться в районе.
There we go, now you can hear me. Didn't check the microphone. Windows updates likes to change microphone all the time. It's great. Anyway, we're live. We've got first round of squad rivals, Raven and Owl versus Team Unknown on Kokan AAS V1. I believe all the squads should be made here. Yep, bada bing, bada boom. There's that, and vehicle claiming should be off.
Назначен новый командир.
There we go. We've got Unknown on the Russians versus Raven on the on the MEA. Raven did win the coin toss, so they get to pick the first team. So on this layer, Ruins is extremely important, holding on the west side. It's not shown on the map, but Ruins is over here to the west of Tempest Estates. Controlling Ruins allows you to control pretty much all of Tempest Estates and the west side of the map from there. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Looks like we're gonna, Raven's going to send a small squad to the east of Tempest. Forgot what this point's called. They've got two squads actually going over there on the east side. Looks like Raven may be trying to control the east side. MEA does have the faster logi. They can get to Ruins faster than Russia, so it'll be interesting to see if they don't choose to rush there. Might see a rush to Grandel, but it'd be interesting to see if that actually happens or not. Sorry about that. Just telling Kiddo goodbye. So we'll see how this rolls. Don't speak Russian, unfortunately, so command chat is for them to hear in the future, and for the few people watching that speak Russian, you guys can watch as well. Don't think we got any vehicles moving. Nope, nope. And all those in the starting position. Casting and roughing this match, so just checking out, making sure there's no simple mistakes. Late connect. Okay, I believe this is an unknown guy. Nothing crazy on these teams. Looks like Owl is only bringing a squad plus here. Mostly Raven boys playing in this match. It's 36v36. Looks like all but one open top Tiger is being used for Unknown, and all vehicles are being used for the MEA. Exclamation roll? Alright, might have just been trolling. Skip map, lol. Alright, we'll see how this rollout goes for the Unknown here.
Хорошо.
A little bit of banter going between the teams there. Some friendly jokes. And we're off. Look like we're having any issues. Pretty good rollout. Logi truck gets through, no vehicles colliding. Everyone getting through the first gate. No issues there. And we're off. Keep the map open until first contact happens. It looks like just one vehicle from Raven not following the rest of the pack there. They might be going down to gas station to cause a little bit of headaches on Grandel. Setting up a logi on first stand, probably a mortar fob. One vehicle spin out for Raven so far. And we get a tree hit from Unknown. And Raven is going to be able to get to Tempest Estates in force with a lot of their vehicles well in advance of Unknown being able to get there. Looks like we might see first contact with this Tiger over here. Yep, there it goes. Doesn't get any kills with that first shot's going out.
Выходим, выходим, выходим.
MG from across, MG3 from across the way, getting 2 kills, 3 kills. Nope, 2 kills. He was just knocked down. Tiger getting hit with a hat and on fire at the moment. Alright, let's clean up the map here. Always get to do this in advance. Those fob radiuses get a little hectic. Lat goes in, takes out the first rushing Tiger from unknown. Mathmaster coming up on the flank. And this first squad looks like they're going to get pretty much wiped out here.
Куда надо?
Ну все, патроны просто на рельке влетели.
Matt should be able to creep up here. Just say 2 raw is the last one up here.
Ставьте. Если возможность есть, сразу патроны все везите на сарай.
2 guys pushing up slowly.
Тигры.
Say 2 raw is down in a bush. Should be pretty safe to get in there.
Занимай свою зону, все окей.
Looks like Raven did not actually push on the east side. They're just putting down mines, slowing them down. And this squad is officially wiped. Mathmasters and Matt taking out the rest of the squad. Come back over. We got Hacks down, Shimp is down. Unknown is having a lot of issues pushing here. 2 squads are pretty much bogged down, not able to get any advance. Only a squad plus defending Grandel. Grenade goes out, takes out heavy machine gunner. And Jeep? No, I thought Jeep was just who is throwing these nades? It's gotta be a GL, right? I'm not hearing the traditional pop. Jeep isn't a rifleman. Not sure where the grenades are coming from. Alright, so 2 squads from Unknown get wiped in the very beginning. Raven probably have a good defense around Tempest Estate. Do have a fob down onto Ruins as well. And so we'll start seeing they're going to hold Tempest for a while, probably play this slowly, and then start pushing Sirach afterwards.
Нет.
Big map, no Unknown on the back lines. No, Raven is managing to flank around to the Unknown main. Probably going to take this Tiger, come around the backside, and cause some issues in the back lines, causing Logis and Tigers not to be able to get out. There is a Logi at main. They may be trying to track down.
Ультра, бери с мейна Тигра.
Stone bin capped.
Катайся,
First stand is capped. Now we're working on Grandel and Ruins. Raven in a good position to cap the next 2 points, next 3 points really.
Чтобы он ралики сжигал.
Looks like Mathmasters taking out that squad is now trying to push on to Grandel, cause some headaches over there. Nothing in the middle for Unknown. Unknown is pretty much just on the southern line, east to west of the map here. And Mathmasters trying to push in. A lot of Unknown here defending Grandel. I think they're expecting a Raven rush. And really it's just a steady, methodical push. Sirach getting pushed on the east side.
Аккуратно под мейном, бардак все еще там.
Mortars going off. And Sirach getting bombarded by Raven mortars. Not hitting anything of use really, but causing them to keep their heads down. Grandel gets captured for Unknown. And looking around, not a whole lot of Unknown guys actually pushing anywhere near Tempest Estates. Raven mortar switching off into the fields. Raven mortars do shift, take out Max with the mortars. Mathmaster squad still managing to cause a little bit of headaches for Grandel. His rally point is way back here, fully set up to defend Tempest Estates with it, but they're making some progress. Ruins is captured. Markets should be next. Just a combat engineer up here at around Tempest Estates, possibly trying to get up to Ruins. And again, Unknown just has a solid east to west line. They may be trying to hold on to Sirach and play for the ticket game. knowing they can't outrush Raven to Tempest Estates.
По мне тандем откуда-то прилетел.
So one mortar tube
На
is
юге.
dedicated to Sirach. Another one is just short of where it needs to be to take out this full squad spawning on the other side of the road. Do we see Unknown's mortars hitting anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Raven managing to get up to the outskirts of Sirach. Maybe we can see them push in and clear out. Only 3 people left alive on the point. Alright, Hope Buddy jumps over with a squad lead. We might see a little bit more of that happening here shortly. Hope getting in. Not sure what Fishy's doing there. Is he holding a corner? Yep. Fishy goes down. Sirach captured by the Russians. Looks like Unknown is pushing back in to try to secure Sirach after a few contacts happen inside. Lawler goes down in the opening. McTail goes down. Hope still racking up bodies. Is this fob proxy? Not quite yet. Hope goes down, I believe, to Zima. Mortars are continuing to fall from Raven onto Sirach.
Юго-запад от Мейна, вражеский тигр.
Grandel no longer being pressured by Math Masters. They got wiped out. They're redeploying, coming back in. Ruins fob is going down. Only one in the close enough to respond to is Fraz. We'll see if he's managed to get it down. This radio is probably on bleed, so Fraz is only going to be able to shoot him. That radio is definitely dead. Raven mortar team is just absolutely decimating them. All they're jumping over the wall, and this time instead of going in the opening. Where is their rally? Just back here. Oh, I can't see it. There it is. Very close rally. Mahler goes down to Basilic. Looks like McTail is just going to start lobbing grenades, and then Fishy goes down to Ori. These mortars making it very difficult for Unknown to poke out and look around. Dropping some GL smoke so he can push in. Down goes Lawler and Ori from Abdraz coming in behind. McTail goes down. We've got plenty of Unknown guys spawning over here on the backside, probably using the rally to flank around to the outside. Looking at the west side, we got a couple Raven guys pushing down. Raven, Samir pushing through. Down goes the Samir. And Math Masters again getting it onto Grandel. Has a lat on the radio. Mr. Matt getting on the radio for Grandel. So Rock getting pressured still. They're gonna need more bodies, I think, to take that out. They do actually manage to save the Ruins radio. Looks like Conan Liberian switched squad lead? I don't know what happened there. We got Shapeshifter pushing in to try to save the Grandel fob. Zoom over there if we can. Probably going to be too late. SPM would have allowed me to zip over there, but we're not using that for this round quite yet.
Что у вас с востоком, похоже?
Alright, Mr. Matt getting over. Gets shot in the back by Elf. Did he get that radio on bleed or just down a level? Yep, just down a level.
Запад всех вайпнули нас, попробуем сразу встать, не знаю.
Raven manages to clear out the west side of Sirach, so they're going to be able to start easily surrounding it. Tempest Estates is capped by Raven, and Raven pushing in under Unknown mortars, landing all around him.
Ралли конфликт, Интим, что нам делать? На Сарак вставай.
Tickets 244 to 288 in favor of Raven. Kills 44 to 33 also in favor of Raven, but not a huge difference there. Revives are even. And see if we got anybody who just absolutely fragging, or just everyone's doing a pretty good job. Yep, everyone's doing a pretty good job. No one's going crazy. These Raven mortars really causing Unknown to stay in this fob. Down goes right to a mortar. Fishy was thinking about it, but he's decided against it. Raven mortar is extremely accurate. Decoy's coming out. Oh, round lands just above Decoy. Doesn't wound him or kill him. Grenade goes out, kills Decoy. Looks like we got 2 mortar tubes hitting the same spot, or is that 3? 1, 2. Looks like it's just 2 mortar tubes. Very well timed. And Raven content to sit here and farm with mortar kills, waiting for reinforcements to come in. This rally on the backside getting engaged by, looks like Owl coming around from the flank. After clearing up that west flank, they're now managing to push in. Tiger pushing in. GL smoke going out. So yeah, 4 guys to kill here. Burns the rally. Drops 1. Drops 2. And gets shot in the back by Jetsis now. Believe squad lead manages to get away. Medic needs to pick somebody up. Squad lead may not have a rally accessible. But that's going to stop them from being able to push around, and these Raven mortars are going to be even more effective, keeping all of Unknown trapped in this fob. Hax manages to get a grenade out, doesn't get any kills. Nope. Hax goes down to a Raven mortar team. Raven mortar is managing to dial in directly on that doorway, making Unknown not able to come out of their fob. They were spreading him around. That one mortar team has been guided directly where he needs to be. And Unknown is stuck in this hab. I mean, the backside here, we've got more Unknown guys managing to get out. Looks like Medic might be able to get up some friendlies. I think the squad lead ran off to the southeast and gets a rally down, but is dead. So Lord is right next to the rally. He might be able to push in and take it out, but not sure if he's just trying to flank around. Occasionally you will see a hab underneath this bridge, or next to this bridge, so maybe checking that out, making sure there's not a backup hab for Sirach. Goes through, clears it out, nothing there. And Raven having issues pushing into Sirach, but they are managing to keep Unknown in it. Looking at the big map here, we do have Unknown coming through with a Tiger putting down mines. The entire east side of the map is almost undrivable. Somehow they managed to get a Tiger down that entire road. I'm pretty sure most of these are Raven mines. Raven coming in, trying to pressure the Unknown mortar fob. Yeah, Mathmaster's back there doing things. Doing recon squad stuff, stopping them from being able to push around. And one squad that's able to spawn off of Sirach still there. Looks like Unknown maybe trying to body the cap here from this hab. Looking at kills, we got 63 to 40. Raven's slowly pulling away here. Not sure who their command squad is, so I can't see where their mortars are. Let's go ahead and check, see who's on the mortar tubes. We've got Conan and Riss. Conan over there with only 1 down. Not a lot of bang for his buck there. And Riss? I don't see Riss. No one they're in the same squad. Oh, here's Riss. He's got 3 downs. So mortar's making a lot of noise and causing the Unknown not to be able to push out, but they're not getting a whole lot of kills off of them. Alright, Raven's actually in the point now. Can we see if they're capping or not on the map? They started the cap a little bit. Raven just needs to get some more bodies on. Hab is proxied.
Семир, закрываем.
So looks like Raven is gonna, or not Raven, Unknown is gonna be able to set up here at this crossroads and possibly stop Raven from pushing across into Sirach. They're gonna need to move over into these tree lines to be able to see it. Ori's first one pushing, Lawler pushing right afterwards. Alright, Ori gets in the building. Drops one.
Зашел он.
Drops two.
Я не успел уже.
And Lawler drops Zima, I believe. And there you go. Sirach is completely cleared out. Raven's got complete control over it. And there are no more Unknown on Sirach. Raven Mortar is going to continue falling on the house. Stopping, going to be stopping Unknown from being able to reinforce. Logi truck coming up. And Raven's going to drop a Hab down onto Sirach to defend with. Raven didn't have anybody defending Temple Estates. They knew they had the map control. And Mathmaster's still back here, causing a headache. Mathmaster's may be able to rush up to Grandel. There are no Unknowns defending. We'll probably see Raven Mortar start shifting over that way soon. And it's all quiet on the eastern front. Unknown extremely out of position here. There is nothing going on here. They're going to have to start pushing to Sirach with all these guys in the middle of the map that aren't really going to be effective here unless they're able to counter push and retake Sirach. Unknown down 38 tickets. Raven up at the moment, kill wise 78 to 57. Raven really pulling ahead of here. Alright, Raven Mortar is dropping all over these fields from Unknown.
Я не вижу, как наш миномет по Сараку работает.
Looks like Unknown's kind of crawling through the fields trying to get back in. Had a burst come off from Basilic, no kills there. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Looks like Fishy's trying to get some gunshots down the way. Not really picking up anything. Is Raven managing to get any pushing on Grandel? Nope, but they are on the mortar fob. If Raven manages to take out this mortar fob, they can definitely stop a lot of the pressure being put on by Unknown. Fazu's on it, heavy machine gunner, jokingly, has a heavy machine gun, and creeping around the corner here. Mathmaster's holding the door. Mr. Matt takes out heavy machine gunner from behind. Alright, Raven almost has it secured. Alex Shepard pushing in. He's sprinting around. Mr. Matt's going to be able to hear him. And he does. Mr. Matt takes out Shepard. Mr. Matt may have heard Lambert there. I heard him from here on the spectator cam.
Парни, насчет хаба.
He may have squad chats confusing him there.
Вы там их кольцо должны
Lambert's
взять,
ahead,
да,
on top of him.
держу.
Mr. Matt can't see
Ну,
him.
не зайдут. Только с 40.
Down goes. Alright, Mr. Matt. And Mathmaster's dropping Lambert. Drops another. Drops a third. Fazu's still alive up here. Squad leader bandaging. Fazu's gonna be watching the staircase, and down goes the radio. Good push by Groove. Gets the trade off. He kills both of them. Alright, Sirach fob is coming up for Raven. Might have taken a while for the Unknown fob to bleed out. Tickets 163 to 282. Let me check time. They've got 34 minutes remaining. These are 1 hour rounds.
Я им две сопли взорвал уже.
So plenty of time
без
left in this
патронов.
match.
Своих людей лучше мейн тогда пробуй блокировать.
It looks like Raven Mortar is finally kicking back up here.
Укрепляйте.
Out in the open field, there are a lot of
Парни, ну если мы не будем
unknown out
укреплять,
here.
если вы не можете ралики сжечь в тылу, понимаете? Заноза, вот вы сказали, что Семирка проехал, но у нас
Do you
ебашит...
see any
ДРГ
flanks or
пускай
anything
идут.
going on the big
Ладно,
map?
Демо.
Проехал, мы ее приняли, я дал инфу об этом. Это не
There's
это
a
точно.
random
Мы не можем
rifleman.
от мейна выйти, потому что там Демо ебашит в упор.
Interesting. That sad moment when you get kicked from your squad in a clan match.
Я перебежку в сторону Грандела.
Looks like Raven is trying to get a rally point down here in the far south. They're pretty much trying to pin Unknown into their main. From what I can see here, they might have been checking down here to see if there's a radio. And they're gonna be moving south, see if there's a rally. Cleared that out. There may have been a rally here, not sure. Raven starting to get a good perimeter around Sirach. Got a little U shape here
Grandel
where
was
Unknown is trying to push in. Squad 5 from Unknown trying to push in against 2 enemies, looks like. Just stuck in this ditch.
Я на Грандел перетянусь, наверное.
Интим, у
I'm
меня
not sure what he's
еще
hoping to
один
achieve
фас.
here. Maybe just get some kills.
Я увидел уже. Я еду на предыдущее место фобы ставится.
So we got Lord and Lord here.
Ну у нас пехота снова ДРГ
And I
гуляет.
Yep, Lord's gonna get the kill, gets a wound
Говорили
off.
же, что
Gets
пропустили
wounded.
восток. Мне сказали изначально инфу за нос,
Give me
что
a
идут с
sec here.
востока.
Headset's trying to die on me.
Я тебе ответил уже.
A-tier caster here
Посмотрим
doesn't
потом.
remember to charge his headset before we start, or remember to change his microphone settings. Doing great so far. All right, then moving on. Decoy gets a kill. Not sure if Decoy kills mercenary maybe. Oh, McQuizzy. Sorry, that's a mercenary. Ori right above him. Decoy gets kill on that. Got Lord and Lord again pushing Decoy. Decoy's trying to look through the weeds, see if he can find somebody.
Грандел хаб луки.
Decoy grabs another. Tannen's pushing up as Decoy's bandaging. Decoy hears him coming. Gonna pull a bandage out again anyway. Might be masked by the shooting. Nope. Grenade goes off. Might be close enough to kill Decoy. Decoy gets the kill anyway. Down goes Decoy to the grenade. Back over to Grandel. Mathmaster is pushing onto the Grandel hab
Grandel
from
sees it.
Unknown. I don't speak a lot of Russian, but I heard Grandel hab something, so I'm gonna assume that hab is down. James and Sinico pushing in here. Got a 100 level Colonel pushing. Sinico's still digging. James gets the kill on 100 level Colonel.
Инфу по фобе.
And there are no other Unknown in the area to be able to push this, so Unknown is going to have to be pushing off a first stand to reinforce Grandel. They're going to have to find a way to get another Logi truck out. They've got one at main that they can pull out. They've got a Logi truck returning to main. Raven managing to clear out Unknown from the open fields here. Unknown going to be putting a new mortar hab down, looks like.
Интим нас на западе фул вайпнули, нам восток теперь укрепить.
Нет, свое
And I
направление
think
держишь.
this push from the east here, Grandel, is going to be the most important part. Mathmaster goes down.
Хорошо.
Fazu goes down.
Через 1,5 минуты будет арта.
Now we just got Plan B here. And James to defend the radio. Plan B takes out, or wounds, the murderer of Mathmasters and Fazu. He's not going to get the kill. He's in a pretty decent spot looking through those bushes.
Фоба дать счет.
Pretty much have to be looking directly at him to see him. Alex Elf gets wounded by James. And plan B gets up Math Masters.
Что за меткой хаба на западе? Он что, открытый стоит?
Стоит хаб на западе.
Drops smoke directly at their feet.
Инфа не точно. я
Plan
щас
B
перепрыгну.
somehow goes down
Похоже на
behind
то.
Math Master. Not sure how that happens. James goes down. And Math Masters goes down as well to the full auto. Fob is down from unknown on the east side of Grandel. Raven being able to push up here on this west side. They're going to have to clear this center section again. They may be trying to, unknown maybe trying to put
Yeah, boy,
another
Nico.
hab down in the center. 3 habs directly off the point of Grandel. Fishy and Burst alike in the same little compound here. I don't see unknown really on. There are a couple guys in the back line here on Market.
Я
They've
full
taken
внутрь
out
Грандела
the
снусь.
hab
Плюс
on Ruins.
Там, по-моему, между тобой и Редрик должен
they may be
быть.
looking at
Главное,
Market to see if
чтоб
there's
зону
another hab
пустые не
there.
оставляйте.
But there is a small team running around that's looking for radios.
Окей.
Если есть миномет, метка сопли сейчас
Unknown
точно.
clearing out the east side of Grandel.
сейчас
Math
будет
Master
много.
trying to push back in to secure it. Knowing that holding this east side is a good springboard to be able to push into Grandel. If they can hold it long enough and get a Logi truck, they can get a
Есть
hab down on the
арта,
east
парни.
side.
Можем ударить по северу Грандела.
Нет, не
Да,
надо,
будет
не
отлично.
надо, не надо.
Нет? Окей.
Здесь не такое количество.
Mathmaster goes down in the field. James making a much wider flank. Plan B pushing directly off
Надо
the rally.
позиционку занять, если у
It's
нас...
going to allow Unknown to start pushing back towards him.
Занозу будем
And Plan
пробовать
B is going to
оставить
cross the
второй хаб
river
или
and get
как
shot
это
in the
чать?
back by Alex Elf. There he goes.
Ну, восстановили позицию. Касти снимаю лишнее.
Back to the map.
Можно подъезжать.
Raven making some progress over here on the west side, having some struggle in push down this road. But the southern push looks like it's going to be a lot more aggressive and successful. Burst alike not managing to stay alive here. But Raven is able to get a Logi truck all the way down this west side, come around east. They do have a Logi truck manned at main, probably
На
just
юг по
waiting for the
западу
go
едет
ahead.
семерка.
Заноза,
Самая
готовься
крутая
строиться.
Looks like Alex Elf might actually come wipe Mathmaster's rally, and I think that'd be the first time Mathmaster's rally has actually gotten wiped this whole round. Plan B and Mathmaster coming off. Alex Elf right here in the ditch, not really behind any cover. Looks like Plan B and Mathmaster's looking the wrong way. And Alex gets just executed over here. F's and chats for the execute. Haika going down as well. Plan B managing to get a little bit more aggressive onto Grandel, giving up this eastern push. Rally does. Oh, a new fob actually goes down for Raven, or not Raven, Unknown. Sorry. So Unknown's going to be able to
Я охуел.
get this
если
exact same hab down. Not sure if it's as beneficial to put it in the same area. They may want to try to stretch it over on Grandel. If we turn on the radius again, they can get it in these two buildings. But not being able to hold the radio down is going to be an issue. So it'll be interesting to see if they just go for the map control over the point control.
Сыграй запад, северо-запад.
Raven managed to get bodies
Grandel.
onto Grandel. Sanazoa. Here's the guy outside playing picky-boo with him. Mr. Matt runs away. Sanazoa
арта, парни.
gets him in the
Давайте сделаем
back.
две арты. Делайте запрос по западу Грандела, Ковровый.
Really good ears on Mr. Matt there.
Пройдемся хотя бы в направлении Сарака.
Подтяните
Или
больше людей на север Гранделу. Сильно
Или
мало.
на северо-запад Грандела.
We
Вот
got
так по
Raven and a
единицам.
couple owl
Делайте
guys pushing
запрос
in.
четверку, кто может.
Сейчас сделаю запрос по дороге.
Susan Lang drops one. 13-year-old drops two more. that 3 more?
Тоже
Yep,
Все,
3 more.
пули
Drops hope.
Всех вайпнули.
And
Всех
this Raven
вайпнули.
push on the southwest side of
Great push.
Grandel goes down to 2 unknown. Devoted and Timo coming back in. Artillery strike coming down on Raven's assault down this road. They think they're pushing on both sides of it. It's going to kill 2 guys tops.
Сейчас дам запрос. Секу, секу, секу.
Уже
Like Fazu
сделали
and
отход занозы,
Berchalike
всё.
pushing into
Она
the
пошла
backup
назад
hab.
от Эренделла.
А, все понял.
And Paco
Наш
getting
южный
an
компаунд
aggressive
плотно прижимает.
Logi truck up to Grandel, dropping a radio and a hab directly in Grandel. Looks like he's going to be able to drive out, get away. Very aggressive hab placement. 97 tickets to 240. Kill-wise, 102 to 122. Haven't heard Raven mortars go off in a while. Combat engineer is going to get in here and start building the hab as soon as the squad leader figures out how to put it down. Alright, hab goes down. Not the best of placements, but it is a placement.
Метку, метку.
Artillery strike going off, and I'm pretty sure this isn't going to get it. It might get one. One guy here is in the path of this artillery strike. But cool guys don't look at explosions. He's running away from it. He might live. Oh god. Oh god, no. Artillery strike actually might have gotten 4 kills, actually. All these are outside. Raven gonna be pushing on the southwest side again.
Красавцы.
Raven's hab is struggling to go up. Paco, the last one alive.
У нас дали с юга, не убить. Оставить бэкпак.
Drops 1.
Если нужна помощь, если не контролируешь зону, запроси ее.
Drops 2.
Внутри хаба, внутри хаба.
And gets shot in the back.
Закрыл его.
Suslam shoots him. Never had a chance to defend himself. And Unknown is going to be able to hold Grandel for just a little bit longer.
Тандем с юга.
Lone Wolfer may be able to just set up a new hab up here.
Метку там демо.
Northwest of Grandel, so pushing in that direction. Unknown has no one on the back lines, has a Tiger going out with a squad lead and a medic. Not sure exactly what their plan is there. Logi truck coming in for N team. Was gonna go look at this Raven assault, but it looks like it's petering out.
Отметил точную технику семерки на юге.
Она стоит?
Стоит. Там
it's
высадились
all quiet for now.
тандемщики и еще кто-то.
No big plays by Unknown. Funny enough, if they loaded up a Tiger and rushed to rock, they might actually be able to manage to get that. Raven actually managing to get the push off on this southern mortar hab. See if we can go watch that, see if they managed to clean it up or not. Doesn't look like Unknown has a backup rally. So it's going to be up to Lord and Fazu. Lord Faku. Fagaku? I don't know. Butchered your name. Deal with it. Bitch about it later.
Нет, мы на юго-запад.
Fazu gets a wound off first.
Я выкупил фобу свою западную.
FaZe
Лучше хаб, потому что пока там.
FaZe like takes a double peek and wins it.
Распределите больше людей, чтобы вход не заходили, не блочили.
Owl shooting, I believe, drops Fishy. Fagaku shooting at Gustal. Down goes Lord. Silence respawning to help over here. Looking back at the map, Raven's actually pushing the other hab as well. Gets a proxy temporarily. Might be able to take this hab to this west. Raven dropping artillery onto Grandel itself. It's just a smidge too far off. But yeah, I think their goal was to hit first down with it as well. All of Unknown is up at Raven's old hab. It would be a very good idea to hold that radio hostage, dig down the hab entirely.
Нужно взять ралик, сжечь. В чем проблема, блядь? Ну,
Let's see
пацаны,
what they're
нахуй,
doing over here.
додумайтесь сами. Ну возьмите, блядь, один, блядь, тигр, нахуй, пройдите, зажгите ралик.
They're gonna dig down the radio all the way to a bleed. That would have stopped Raven from being able to get a rally anywhere near. First already, mortars coming in at the same time artillery is. That's just dirty. One mortar round kills somebody. And this is just rude, putting mortars mixed in with the artillery.
Нет, это два минуты работает.
Это 2 минуты просто все.
Artillery goes down, he gets 3 kills right off the bat. And this already pretty much clears out Grandel. Raven is not going to be able to follow up this push easily. Raven is taking out Raven Hall is taking out the hab to the west side of Grandel. They should have that pretty much secured. Only one unknown guy left remaining. Mortar strike, their artillery strike is complete.
Я сейчас ничего не слышу.
And we're going to see a few guys from Raven trying to push in. Mortar's still going off, keeping the last few unknown guys that are left alive on Grandel pens.
На запад не сделать.
Ryan getting shots at Hope, doesn't get the kill, and goes down. Zulu goes down. Squad lead left, last one alive. Shapeshifter pushing back in. And Unknown is pushing back in from the east. This hab that Raven now dug down is back up and running again. 55 tickets remaining to 192. Thought these two had an advantage here. Unknown nowhere else on the map other than on Grandel and this one lat up here.
Миномет работает по юго-западному хабу нашему.
Raven does manage to take out the hab to the west of Grandel. Radio down as well. Now they're going to be holding on here, clearing out the last of Unknown pushing in from the south. Don't think this fight at Grandel is going to go anywhere until this eastern squad manages to push in.
Ладно, все, уже больше никаких фобы не строим.
Kabak is wounded, Lawler's down. Zima is spraying at pretty much anything that's moving or not moving. Kabak bleeds out, Zima goes down to Alf next. And down goes the squad lead. Unknown trying to push back and re-secure the west side of Grandel, trying to fight for map control around it. Raven getting bodies again on the north side. Marsneck and James, they're coming in one at a time, just trickling in from the north.
Юго-западный хаб сейчас прехи будут атаковать после обстрела минометом.
James might get killed here, walking through the door. Yep. James thought that the alleyway was clear. And Raven continuing to trickle in on this north side here. In-team getting up to the hab to drop more ammo. Not sure what this is going to do for Unknown. A lot of ammo, nothing to do with it. Unless their goal is just to spam grenades and hope for the best. Raven pushing it on the south, trying to get to another hab. Lord drops Saint and Basilic.
2-2.
Бардак по западу ездит.
Silence holds in the building. Drops one. and 50 drops.
Запад гарантовый класс
Brish,
виртуальный.
Brishlik.
25 минут.
Bugku pushing in. Doesn't get the kill on silence. He's gonna reposition. Gets fishy. I got a feeling he's about to get shot here. Big Ultra over here to the side. Oh, and it's silence. He gets the kill. Raven's push on that southern fob is pretty much dead. Math Master's getting killed. His rally point going down as well. No, his rally point's back here. Sorry about that. I know initially he had it up here. He may have moved to further west. And we've got 28 tickets remaining with 13 minutes.
На юго-западном нет стройки для
Kills
ящика.
159, 152. Unknown has brought back the kill tickets, or kill counts. Revives almost even. So it'd be interesting to see how the second round for this goes. Two relatively even teams, and I believe the MEA has the advantage on this map with the faster vehicles. Little bit of server lag there.
Я понял тебя.
And all Raven has to do here is just hold what they've got. They can start farming tickets. They don't know how many tickets Unknown has. McQueasy pushing in. Yeah, there's McQueasy, right? Quasi? I was hoping he was going to push across the road. Doesn't look like it. I got a few guys from Raven and Owl pushing in on the west side. Mortars dropping directly on this poor Unknown squad. Right between two rallies. If those mortars keep up, it's going to stop two rallies from being able to do anything. That explains why the Owl guys stopped pushing. Owl's next up on the roof. Not going down. Tiger pushing in. Jet is now going down. Tiger doing a little bit of war crimes on his body. Queasy versus Chemp here. Owl pushes forward, wipes one rally, goes down. Two more rallies remaining for Unknown. Queasy gets one, McQueasy, I don't know. I give up on him. He's still wounded, worried about where the grenade came from. He may be at advantages. Kabak pushing in. Grandel not making a whole lot of progress from Raven here. They're trying to push in on the north side, getting schwacked because one at a time again. Zulu off by himself. I guess there's two-man teams coming in here on the west side.
Хаб через минуту, делайте запрос арты.
15 tickets remaining. Artillery strike possibly coming down on the west side of Grandel.
Просто дам тот запрос, который могу. Не обязательно.
Marker's down.
Просто дам туда.
Not sure what their goal is with that. Airstrike possibly? Raven really pressuring the southern hab.
Будет.
Slowly getting it down.
Просто лежит, сейчас будет.
Raven mortars dropping around onto the heads of dead Unknown. Lawler pushing in. Down goes in team. And this Hab should be proxy here
Сьюгу меня
shortly.
убили, блядь. Нужно меня поднять, пиздец, как
Oh, just next to it, 10 tickets remaining.
актив.
9 tickets remaining. Do we see Raven managed to make any progress? Nope. All of unknown boys are still alive on Grandel. Ticket bleeds going down. Lillard takes shots, misses. Gets a wound off though. And somehow this Hab is still not proxy. I don't get it.
Она с мейн кидается.
Two guys right next to it, isn't there? Oh no, it's just Lawler. Got it.
Освободите тандем.
Should be proxied now. Grandel is starting to get pushed harder and harder by Raven as they start getting the kills and not able to get, and Unknown's not able to give up.
Да, да.
Raven mortars dropping on these rallies again out in the open fields.
Всё, сам делаю.
Let's double check their kills. Conan Librarian now with 7 downs, Risk with 8 downs, and those are the 2 mortar players. Looks like Lone Wolf may be on a mortar as well somewhere. Yep, Lone Wolf is on one as well. So I'm assuming these 3 guys are their mortar team, and 13 to 24 is not terrible for mortar squad there. No telling if any of those kills are from gunplay. But even with this push and Unknown not able to give up and reinforce, Raven is having problems getting in. I'm wondering if Raven is using the request for fire missions from the squad leader and approving them, and that's relaying it to their command squad, and that's how they're using mortars. So I keep seeing it pop up on the map, and it's the only thing I can think they're using it for. No airstrikes are coming in off of it. 7 minutes remaining, 3 tickets. We're gonna go on tickets here, not time most likely. 1 ticket remaining, and there you go. I think there's just a mass give up at the end. And 153 tickets to Raven for the first round. Let me make sure to get my screenshots. And there we go. Alright, we're going to be going into halftime here. And we've got, what, 153 for Raven and Owl. And I will be back after the end of halftime. Take it easy. See you on the other side.
secure. Выдвинуться и закрепиться в районе.
Listen, 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 listen. Can we kick this slide to the left?
Oh no, please
Slide
don't.
to the right.
Please.
Somebody
Guy's a troll. No kill
Everybody clap your hands.
Oh, that's amazing.
What that guy said.
You don't know the way.
Now let's see what plans are going to be here this time. Looks like Raven's doing a full YOLO rush to market.
Назначен новый
Oh,
командир.
okay. Well, that'd be interesting to see if that actually goes through. They know that the MEA can get the Tempest way before they can. If they can get enough bodies on market, they might be able to hold it up there and make the fight over Ruins and Stonebin.
Temir yavaş yürüsene be. Temir yavaş yürü.
Alright, let me do set layer. Admin set next layer to Leo. Forgot to disable vehicle claiming. Basic over there with the middle finger, it looks like. And we'll see how this round goes off. Israel did 9/11. Oh, okay. I did your mom. U.S. did 9/11.
Why?
Alright, 35 seconds remaining. Not a lot going on here. Just looking at the map. Raven looks like they're going a very aggressive push. A couple guys going to Tempest. A lot going to Market. Some going up the east side. I imagine the Tigers are trying to rush up the east side. Squad 5 trying to go camp their main. I think that's what their mark is. Unknown does have a couple marks on the east side as well. East of First Stand and on a gas station. So it looks like we might see a Tiger versus Samir's. And we'll see how that goes. Logi truck's rolling out. Everything's clear. No issues on the rollout for Raven. Ooh, almost hit the tree. Alright, we're gonna keep the map open until first contact happens as usual. Got one spin out of a Tiger so far. Tiger and Samir on the east side. Looks like they might be running into each other. I don't think that Tiger and Samir fight on the east side is going to be huge as this push straight into Tempest Estates by Squad 4 here. This is going to be the key play that happens. Logi manages to get back down and off the hill. And Owl taking the lead, pushing into Tempest Estates. Looking at the map, doesn't look like there's a big push. Mortars already coming down from Unknown onto Tempest Estates.
Sorry about that, Vittori. Fuck the roll.
If Raven loses, it's all Lawler's fault. He just admitted it. Alf next goes down. And looks like Raven and Owl do manage to get a rally down the east side of Tempest Estates as well. Big push on the Tempest. Looking at the map, no push from Unknown towards Grandel. Nothing on the Ciroc. A two-man Tiger squad over here pushing up against a Hat. Right from in the squad lead. That's probably going to go down. Another Hab going up for Unknown. Or Raven, sorry.
Scott call. West side of Slum.
And Tempest is having a lot of issues. Rocket's coming in. Raven did not use the rocket on that scout car. Doesn't look like they're doing anything of real use. Hat goes off on the scout car. It is on fire. Let's see if they manage to get out and repair it.
Big Dick can hit past it. We're gonna hope to get a rally north side Stone Bend.
I don't think it's a huge deal if this thing goes down. All three are managing to get the repair, or all two are getting the repair. I thought there's three, my bad.
No.
Nope. Okay. Oh, Hat is coming up on the hill. I think Mercenary might be too close to take it out. And I was wrong.
Nice, good sit, good sit.
Nothing new. Caster's always wrong. And Tempest is getting taken over by Raven. It does not look like Unknown was able to get a Hab down anywhere in the general vicinity of Tempest. Or they're getting one up for Market finally. Grandel, nothing's pushing there. Ciroc, nothing's pushing here. And so Raven's going to be able to take Tempest Estates with no issues. Market getting zero pressure or ruins. I believe this Tiger that was coming up on the east side has been taken out by the Samir. Didn't see it on the map, but that's just what I'm assuming happened. Mortars directly outside of Unknown's main. Trying to get those quick mortars off. James goes down to friendly fire. Tim goes down to friendly fire. Can Lone Wolfer get any more team kills? Alphex goes down to an MG3.
Rich, help them on North Tempest. Just clear it out.
Ori goes down to Lassa? Something like that? Lissa? Tori gets back up here, takes out Unknown rallies. Tori's getting hit by friendly mortars, but goes down to Susalan anyway. And Tempest Estate is pretty decently secured by Raven and Owl.
It's Simir plus one guy.
Okay. One, I'm gonna blast by here.
Ike is still alive. Lassa's still alive here.
One guy close to west. Close west.
Calls him out. Hughes are moving around.
So did my guys.
James is sprinting around. Trying to get the guy that's close west.
North of you, Kevin.
Tossing a smoke over on that MG3 that I believe bled out. Alright, Lawler says he's going for the rally. Rally's already down. Two guys over here by the truck. Mortars takes out both of them. These Raven mortars are a blessing and a curse. They've taken out plenty of friendlies and 2 enemies there.
Yeah, spawn them first.
I don't see.
Lassa drops James.
He's dead.
And down goes Lassa to Gruncha up on the wall there. Looking at the map, we've got no unknown on the back lines. All of them are pushed around market again. We've got a squad from Raven possibly pushing to this mortar hab. No pressure on market yet. The squad in the back line putting down a rally, most likely assuming that the mortars are on stone bin. Unknown's mortars are far back, close to their main. Not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage up here. In-team is pushing up with a Logi truck. He might be going up this direction along this road. Oh, he's going to cut around, so coming in here is not going to get a kill on that.
Do you have ammo?
Unknown pushing on the east side pretty well. Have all of this whole hill secured. Mathmaster's going to have to push up this road, clear it all the way up to market with the 3-man squad here. It's not out of the question, but it's definitely an undertaking that's going to be rather difficult.
There's one north of you, but I'll see if to help you a bit.
Not seeing a whole lot of aggression from either side. This rally point's still alive up here in the back line. Timo running around with his cha-cha slide.
I'll place focus Tempest.
Not gonna hear that.
Rally north of you.
Alright, Bob's going down on Tempest for Raven. I thought they put one down here with this Logi truck. Yeah, it's right here. Maybe we got taken out and I missed it. Nothing new.
Yeah, I'm just taking it slow right now, Vittori. They're prone in bushes, and we're getting crossfire from the east.
They just revived on my mark. There's 2.
Okay.
Two lords over here. I feel like this was done by on design. Lord and Lord Haku had to be.
For sure.
Right, Tiger driving around. Drops tabs. Is Ultra going to be able to get the kill on the gunner? Nope. They're just going to squeeze through there. It looks like this Tiger just driving around looking for rallies.
Nice.
Causes some issues on the back line. Combat NG up at a Logi truck. Doesn't get the kill. If you missed that, I was talking about up here in the north near their main. And Unknown still struggling to push out. They should be on a ticket lead, I believe. Kill-wise, we get 19 and 28. Raven taking the early lead again. Revives again. Raven taking the lead on that. Mortar rounds coming down. Doesn't look like they're hitting anything of note. They're just slightly off the compound they need to be in. See if we can get a bird's eye view. A little bit easier to see where everyone's at than looking at the map sometimes.
Yeah.
And we got Raven pushing down this road again against one guy left alive, but he's got hacks. Alright, looks like LSSA had to disconnect and reconnect. I assume he's on the right team. Yep, cool. Yeah, Raven's pushing pretty well on the east side here. Out through the fields. Just kind of waiting to see where the next major engagement takes place here. Logi truck from in-team coming up north of Ruins, possibly getting another hab down to support market from on the west side. Be able to push south from there. Looks like that's coming in. So we're gonna have a Ruins fob, and I forgot what this one's called. But whatever that point that is. Slums, I believe.
Frez, could you build a mortar on Tempest just to counter mortar?
Yeah.
We're just out of range.
Oh, no, yeah.
Alright, getting a mortar up. They know where the enemy mortars are at. Brush the Light trying to push through, gets Hayeka, gets dropped by KN9Z Russian B. And Lord over here, touching tips the entire
Where is it?
match. Seems to be working for him.
Find out for you.
Combat NG does get a mine down on the road, leaving Unknown's main. Looks like Raven's getting a foothold on the south side of Market here. Mortars. I think those might be enemy mortars. Those may be unknown mortars dropping on Mike at all. Okay, ale. Gotta be. These gotta be Raven mortars up here in the north. Looks like Raven and Owl have managed to clear this southeastern road out of Market pretty well. 2 squads from Raven and Owl pushing up into whatever this point's called. I'm really bad at remembering what the points are called. A smart person would pull up a map of them, but I'm not that person. Risk takes out Waller. That's 3 team kills from the Raven mortars this round. A lot of danger close mortars coming in. Double check that I set that map for him. Yep, see little outskirts tanks if they want to play it.
We're gonna try to push west hard. They're pushing at least with 6.
Okay, just hold a figure.
Lassa gets wounded by a frag.
With the mortars.
Alright. Oh, I didn't even know you could
Paco, come here,
vault up onto that wall. Pretty good spot. Oh, LSSA goes down to the grenade. Hake goes down.
Thank you.
You can rip it, yep.
Krishalite cannot peek that corner again without getting killed. 13-year-old goes down. And Suslan is going to try to drag his squad lead back into cover. Manages to get away with it. Ultra holding that hilltop. I doubt Krishalite's going to peek that corner and look directly at him.
Yeah, mortars for you, Conan, main one.
Grenade comes out.
That's where the spawn is, I'm not
Gets
sure.
the kill. Krishalite holds that just long enough to get some more reinforcements. The first Lord goes down, the second Lord's still alive. How is Marketplace doing? Market's getting a foothold from Raven. Nothing done by Unknown. Again, Raven is not defending Tempest with more than a few bodies. A strong eastern flank around to the backside of Tempest would take them out. They've got decent map control, but there is an eastern corridor open. Van pushing through.
Abi 3-4 var.
Bekle,
Çok kalabalık.
bekle. Bekle.
Kendimi peşlemem lazım.
Okay, bakıyorum.
There goes another kill for the Raven Mortars. Hope gets taken out.
Bekle kanka.
Airstrike. Airstrike does take out the Hab, I believe. Hab roof comes off. Sticking through just enough. Mortar's falling on it now. Raven Mortar's going to be focusing on that Hab again, just like Sirach the previous round. Raven Combat NG possibly threatening another Logi.
Trying to get foothold in the east.
Fazoo doesn't get him. So we'll probably see a new mine going down. End team is
I'm gonna try
stopping here shortly.
No, it's fine. Just get ready for mortars to get flanked.
What do we got here? West side is getting some progress from Raven. South side of Market getting progress. East side not making any progress. Hacks tries to get a couple kills, but his hacks aren't strong enough. definitely managed to get a push going here.
Got it.
Pushing through. Alright, looks like Ravens got the eastern flank of Market to push through pretty easily. Unknown does have another mortar tube up, probably countering Tempest mortars. Looks like Raven managed to take out the mortar hab for Unknown west of their main. Don't know if Fazio managed that or the mortars did. Either way, it could have happened. Major action going on here. Just slow grind through Market, I think. Yep. So we'll follow that through. Tons of Raven mortars. Unknown mortars dropping in the field. Looks like they might be trying to take out a abandoned Tiger. Fishy pushing in. See if he can make any progress.
Sure.
Interesting ladder here.
Yeah, west,
I would like to.
Surely Fishy gets shot in the back through the murder hole. Nope, he's gonna jump off the wall finally. What's going on there? Looks like Raven's making a really good push on the west side of Market. Should start getting it capped shortly, I would imagine. Start on the cap zones. Market's actually a very small cap. Forgot about that. So they actually have to get into the center portion. And there is 0 unknown actually in that center section. Yeah, Tiger and Hope managing to push into this Market hab for Unknown. Tiger goes down. And it's just Hope close to that hab now. Raven mortars dropping all around that hab would be a huge advantage. Looks like they're gonna come danger close again. Looking back at the map, looks like Unknown is managing to get some sort of foothold on the east side. Raven's on the west side, far west side of the map. Unknown is managing to push south from slums into ruins. They managed to push out on the east side as well. Unknown is actually managing to pull this back and get some map control. There is a unknown Samir near Tempest Estate. If they had a few more bodies here, they might be able to pressure Tempest Estates. PS appreciate the chat talking about Bobo Shaggins and asking about sex lives and lizards. Beautiful. And Timo drops another. That is 5 Raven team kills, 4 at this point, something like that. I mean, what, 4 team kills is what, like 8% of the total kills for Unknown? See our first Unknown team kill at least. This slog for Market is just not getting anywhere. Raven's slowly pushing through. Got Zulu and Tannen here. They're just kind of holding corners. LSSA pushing around. Tannen may hear him, but I doubt it. A lot of mortars going off around him. What's happening right here? god. Surely. I mean, Raven is steps away from being able to proxy this unknown hab. Tanner just needs to move up just a little bit to get him the proxy. I'm not sure Tannen's even here. His gun hasn't moved the whole time. The guy jumped on his head, basically. Okay, welcome back, Tannen. Glad you got your life sorted out. Gustel right on top of his head again. Bob is proxy now. Danger close. Raven Mortar is holding in pretty good as long as they don't start spreading them out and kill Zulu. This unknown hab is proxy temporarily. Zulu's just out of range again. Tab is moving in. Down goes Tannen. There goes the proxy.
He's inside the loop.
And unknown hab coming back up again. South side being pushed by unknown.
Pieces up now,
I think unknown's actually cleared up market for the most part. Lawler's in the cap, or Lawler was. Marcinek, Hope, and Sinco maybe nope, not neutralizing. Gustav is going to be in there. Stall in the cap. Not sure if he meant to throw a smoke grenade into a tree, but it happened.
Market.
Hope goes down.
Maybe rally accurate east of west of market, sorry.
Gustav manages to go down there. Thought he was going to stay alive. West of market. What is he marking? Rally point.
Possible scout
It's
car
actually pretty close, just slightly to the east of it. No pressure on Tempest Estates. Looks like Raven's having to reset off of Tempest Estates for the push back into market. Rally points got wiped. Unknown does have bodies on the back line of Raven, but they're too spread out to be super effective. Samir is getting spotted and called out, I assume by Paco. Paco, either way. And market, I think, is resecured by unknown. We'll come back over here and see if unknown is able to push back onto the south of Sirach, take out the Raven mortars that's causing such a headache for him. Looks like Samir is still getting continually called out. Oh, that's not a Samir, my bad. That's a scout car. Raven's holding off. So I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of pressure on this rock there for a while. Scout car takes out a Logi for free. Another 5 tickets down. Much closer around this time.
Clearing out districts so far, nothing.
Checking time. We got 30
Should be
minutes
able to wrap
through.
around.
102 kills, so 83. Still a 20 ticket lead here. Pretty similar to last round. They had a 20 ticket lead, or 20 kill lead most of the time. I'm not saying kills win games, but without kills, you can't win games.
Logi inside district.
Not a lot going on in market here.
District's completely clear. We're gonna wrap around.
Kind of stuck into a stalemate, it looks like. I'm pretty sure unknown is on a 1 ticket lead here, and it looks like they're really trying to secure marketplace before they get anything else out of it. Scout car goes down. Did Lone Wolfer just run up to it with a mine and take it out? Interesting. Unknown getting all around this rock fob, taking it down.
Shit, I should be there.
Taco, the last remaining Raven alive, trying to defend this radio. And Seitu Raw goes down to Paco's Kobe grenade. I might be friendly mortars dropping on their heads there. Unknown's gonna have to go hide in buildings. Paco's on the bottom floor, bandaging a teammate. Mercenary's gonna be getting picked up by his squad lead. Fan BL pushes in, I think.
One more person inside. One's in my building, top floor.
And Fable gets the kill. That's gonna take out Raven Mortars. We've got Fazu coming in.
Logi mark
Or
northeast
Lone
of
Wolf,
market.
sorry. They got 2 combat engineers. Nope, Fraz has managed to get back in. Mortars coming in directly on the hat building for Sirach. Looking back at Marketplace, Ravens struggling to push into Market.
Guest mark on Grandel, mine.
Conan goes down to K Ultra and Saints. Unknown pressuring a lot more of the back line this time around. I don't think they'll be able to get back in and hold this. Seitu Rod and Fan BL are still alive. Lone Wolfer does manage to push in and kill one. And gets both with the trade.
So we just keep fucking mostly chilling. At least one of us has to stay alive because if we die, then they'll just walk.
They're coming still from the southeast. I think it'd probably be best to try to sit southwest. Now wait until we can get a hold on it.
Yeah, it looks like Capkin and Fraz are just talking there in local.
They're pushing for free on the eastern field.
Gonna try to canary it.
Eastern market. Can we get like an MG in the eastern field?
Tiger gets a kill over here. And it looks like Raven's over here playing in the back line again. Fazu gets dropped off. Timu and Devoted pretty much repeating plan A. Gets Tiger again. They're going to be wrapping back around to get a rally point, allowing Fazu to keep causing a lot of headaches over here. Mortars go down. Lambert is dead. That's got to be Raven Mortars that just took him out, right? Yep, there you go. Raven Mortars takes down another tube. Tab's left alive over here. Not sure his mortar tube's been called out exactly yet. Is the radio outside the building? No, okay, it's just in a different building. It doesn't show up on the map. Got it. Tiger's gonna be wrapping back around here from Raven. Most likely looking for this other mortar tube. Drives over the dead tube. Should be hearing the alive tube. Out go the 50 cal shots. Tab still sitting on that tube.
You get him.
All right,
Oh, radio.
Yep, they heard the radio.
Yeah, keep waiting. Conan's just getting murdered.
There's no hab up. There's a hab on ruins that supports this. So Timo and Devoted are gonna have to hop out and take this radio down. There's no AT up here, so if he just blocks the door with the Tiger.
Yes.
Tab's pushing in. Devoted assumes it's in the big building, nothing in there.
Sure where it's at.
Ooh, Devoted manages to sneak through. Crow's Tiger getting its use out of it. Tab's probably
Pushing market.
Oh, okay, he was trying to throw it through the window.
Yeah,
Good for him.
we're gonna sit back. This point.
Yeah.
Seems a waste now.
This... third time's a charm? Yes! Oh. Oh my god.
Fraz, I'm digging down this radio.
We want to wipe it? Yeah, we can wipe it.
Alright, do we get another grenade throw? Cue the Benny Hill music. Oh, Timo goes down. Gun up. Alright, Tab's got a grenade this time. We can actually get it inside. Devoted is going to go down to the grenade, and Tab's going to be able to save it finally with a grenade. Remember, boys and girls, 5th time is the charm. Tiger comes up here and finishes off the, Samir comes over here and finishes off the Tiger. Logi truck goes down to Raven Mortars, which is just marked over here. Down it goes.
West of Tempest. Need some help sometime.
Alright. Looks like Raven's calling in for some help on the west side here. They've been struggling to push through this the whole match.
I'm gonna spawn on my west.
We have time-wise 22 minutes remaining, 135 tickets, 148 tickets. Kills pretty much even at this point. "13-year-old being shot at from across the way. And Market's still being struggled to attack, or struggled to take by Raven. Raven's got to take a hab down on the east or west side before they can really wrap around Market and have a chance here, I think. Artillery strike coming in from unknown, right? I saw that. Coming in straight south into Tempest Estates. Not going to get any kills. Kind of interesting to see that. But I think a Raven mortar or artillery strike on the Market would be effective.
What?
Were you standing up?
Yeah.
Enemies on Surrey.
Not a whole lot of talk. I appreciate that views are hovering right around 69. That's pretty fucking sweet. This artillery strike's taking a long time to come in here. There it goes. There are some Raven and Owls in the path of that artillery strike. Looks like we got some guys running into buildings. Second marking round comes in. All hell is about to break loose with the artillery strike, and we'll see if they get any kills. Initially that strike wasn't covering a whole lot, but there is a mortar tube in the way of it now. First rounds are out, and drops right on a rally and takes out 4 there. Lone Wolfer in the path. Raw Foss in the path of the artillery. Lone Wolfer might be able to get inside. Raw Foss was not able to get inside. Looks like Lone Wolf actually got inside. Teammate next to him ran outside. I don't... Nope, Lone Wolf did actually go down. Okay. Maybe he bled out there, not sure. And that completes that artillery strike. Decent amount of kills. Not a lot of, you know... Didn't really get much out of it besides the kills. And here comes the artillery strike from Raven onto Marketplace. I don't think you can really get much of that either. It's heading south through the point. Directly towards Raven boys. Raven is hiding in a building. The last one left alive, so I assume as soon as artillery strike's gone, they'll give up, or he might try to run outside and get him. 0 kills off that artillery strike, I think. Few team kills coming back through here. And Mikhail is managing to get the revive. Alright, I think we got a calm after the storm. Not sure. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. West side push is still being pretty aggressive by Unknown. They're getting slow gains.
They came across island.
No real pressure on Tempest. Unknown is managing to flank around on the east side again. I believe they were already on this road at one point, didn't manage to get anywhere through. The reset from Unknown is just lacking. Like, I'd like to see a Logi truck manage to come around and flank, but it's just not happening here. Like, a major play here on the Tempest would be pretty nice. They had 158 tickets, and the only way to win this match now from Unknown is to be very aggressive and start capping points. Gotta change it at this point if you want to win the match. Raven Mortar is still threatening Unknown Mortars. Sorry, can't speak. Looks like we've got some Unknowns messing around at Ciroc. Nothing down here to play with. They've already taken out the fob. Looks like Captain is coming back with Fraz. So Unknown finally takes out the fob south of Ciroc. Getting a hab down on Ciroc from Unknown could be a good push into Tempest Estates. Unknown needs to take out this hab on the west side of on Ruins if they want to have a real shot at Tempest Estates. But they could get a hab down on Ciroc into the east and make a real hard push on that. Coming back over to this firefights, James and Zulu, and plenty of guys surrounded. Chimp goes down to James.
They're wrapping around east of Tempest Island.
Alright, Matt's already expecting the push on the east side. Rhetoric goes down. Calling out 2 squads on the east side of Tempest. There's not a whole lot over here, really. I mean, there are 2 squads, but not enough numbers. James takes out the MG3 from Heavy Machine Gunner. Squad's not dead, AE boy. There's totally tons of connected developers and content coming out. And them caring about what the community actually wants to see in updates. I think Squad really needs to spend some time to go back through and fix their spaghetti code before they can really have a chance of making major changes that people want to see. That's what I'm guessing. Anywho, back to the fight. Less opinion, more facts. Raven mortars dropping onto marketplace again, not really being super effective. Just a block out of direction there. Grenade comes in. Hope? What a hell of a grenade. Hope maybe backing up, expecting mortars to come in, start clearing out that block for him. Is this a rocket? Is a Jeep over here firing rockets? Nope. It was a stray that came in and then a boom. Got it. Unknown still struggling on the east side here. Squad 2 managed to take out the Ciroc fob, but not managed to hold the position. East side of the map, just an absolute hellhole for vehicles to try to even attempt to drive down. The only place they can really go through is the river, and hell, there's even a mine in the river.
Going back.
North side, Fazu still is causing some issues up here. They looks like Raven has taken out unknown mortars up here. So we saw that one, but now that they've got a new mortar down that Tabs is on. Another team kill. Silence takes out Zima. Sorry about that, I'm back. I don't see how this match becomes anything more than a stalemate at this point. Unknown has got to make a very big play onto Ciroc, I think, to possibly win this match. 20 tickets a cap. 20, 40, 60, 80. That's the only chance Unknown has of winning this, right? That puts him at 174 tickets. So they would have to do it without losing more than 20 tickets to cap Raven all the way back to their main, which is doable, but highly unlikely. Gotta revert to those YOLO pub tactics when you're down the first round. Raven trying to make some progress up here on the west side, but they can't make any progress if Market's not making any progress. Needs to be a steady, solid push from the west and the east at the same time. Lord and Lord again. Touch and tips. It's beautiful lovers quarrel here. He doesn't want to look at him anymore. And Lord's just, you know, pushing on him. Peas, baby, come back. The first thing he does, look away again. That's gonna nice. Is that a triple? That was a double with the rocket. Decoy. Who got the double? Alpinex? Are you a rocket boy? No. A mortar got the double. Okay. Maybe? I'm not sure who got that double. If you think you got the double rocket kill, I got the kill on the camera, but I have no idea who shot it. So enjoy looking at it later. Alright, Raven and Owl's got the pretty wide open push. They're getting hit by mortars from Unknown. Lord and Lord are out in the open. Oh no, Lord's in cover. Decoy pushing up a 13-year-old.
Mortal strong.
And Raven and Owl are just having a hard time pushing with all of these unknown mortars hitting them. Crucialite goes down. And just Lord alive again. 110 tickets to 88. Raven slightly in the lead here. 170 kills, or 76 kills to 177. Owl and Raven has the lead in kills. Revives definitely in Raven's favor. this round needs to end because I really need to use the restroom. I got to pee, guys. Note to self, stop drinking while I cast. Rocket goes off. Was it teamer getting all those kills? Alright, no push from really anywhere here. Unknown trying to push on the east of Sirach. Not a great advantage there. James up in these buildings again. Yep, here you go. James is back in these buildings. Oh, James gets whacked by a mortar.
They're rezzing on the heli on market, southwest side.
Alright, let's see if we see some Raven mortars come in here and wipe these out. It's just become a mortar match here with infantry, hoping to fight for something. A lot of unknown mortars landing in open fields, not really doing anything. First round took James out, and then they dropped 40 more to make sure he was dead. Western push still being stalemated as well.
I don't know.
G coming down from up on high. Down goes Decoy. Alright, Raven's got the opening to push again. No, it's just Lord. He's the only one left alive up here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Speeda. Mortar rounds falling in on the west side. Nothing going down. Market. Nothing happening. Unknown's mortar fob. Nothing happening. Raven's mortar fob. They've lost. Nope. They haven't lost anything. 2 tubes still up. And I don't see anything happening here.
They're going west chasing.
Might have a firefight with Lord and these two. Already in an area around Tempest. Other than that, just long range shooting engagements here. Sussland goes down. Surely Brush can't just push up on this hill like this, right? No, didn't think so. Good shot, gets wounded, coming back down the hill. Big booms, more big booms. 4 minutes remaining. And then we'll go over to Tilio Tanks. The team's joked about wanting to play it, and we'll see if they do. If they do want to play it, I am going to go use the restroom during the staging phase, and then we'll get started on that. Artillery coming down. clearing off this island west of Tempest Estates. Cleared up pretty well. I don't think there's anybody left alive over here. Nope, artillery did clear it all out. As soon as that artillery is done, Unknown may be able to push straight into the east side of Tempest Estates. Too little, too late. 3 minutes remaining. They need 2 minutes minimum to cap. Raven's still got some bodies over here, so it should make it a little difficult for Unknown to push. Rocket's coming back in from the scout car. Gets one with it. Look at the scoreboard real quick. 15-3 from Akweezy. Crazy there. 12-7 from Mikael. 11-5 from Tori. 11-6 from Jeep. Their mortars are Conan. 7 knocks. And Riss with 6 knocks. But, I mean, they've got like that many team kills as well, to be honest. 16-10 from the 13-year-old, 14-8 from Decoy, 14-6 from Chimp, 10-10, 10-12. Who are their mortars? We'll see how they're doing. Lambert and Tabs. Alright, Tabs has got 8 knocks and Lambert's got 10, so looks like Unknown Mortar's doing a little bit better of a job here. Being a lot more flexible, I think, than Raven's mortars are. Looks like Raven might be falling back to defend. They've got the time limits. Got 1 minute and 51 seconds. Admin, change, Talil, and then we'll close it. Should allow me to open up the console command real quick and hit enter as soon as the 1 minute is up. 30 seconds remaining. Artillery coming in for Raven on market. Not going to get much of anything. Almost everyone's already in buildings. Jet is now getting in as well. No dice on the artillery. Sorry guys, gotta keep an eye on the time, so we're gonna have the map up for the rest of this round. Just to make sure I call it directly at a minute. I don't know if it really matters, but we'll call it. Looks like Raven Mortar's getting a couple kills here, or 1 kill at least. Haika is right there next to it. He needs to be pushing away from those, I think. Oh, Cecilin is actually getting close to the Raven Mortars.
Scout car north of East Island.
Holy shit. These guys.
What are we talking about, Local? Anything fun?
Getting close.
They're running.
Conan, where are you going? Game
Yeah, further right, yep.
Oh, okay.
Nice first shot from Brish. And Mortar's coming down, taking out Alpanex. 6 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Building.
We'll get our screenshots here, and let's see if they're gonna play two little tanks.
Play it again, please.
Holy fucking shit.
Come on, go away. And there we go. Alright, either way, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. If they're going to play Toledo Tanks, we'll go ahead and cast that for shits and gigs. If not, that'll be it. I will be casting SCS tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, if you're interested. Here's the music that you all hated. Deal with it, and I'll be right back. Alright, doesn't look like they're going to be playing Tilio tanks. Yeah, they're not going to be sticking around.